the fundamental issue is that members of parliament are entitled to some immunities. Not immunity from crime committed, but immunities that facilitate your functionality as a member of parliament, because we are in parliament as a people's representative. And at every point in time, it is important that your role as a member of parliament shouldn't be curtailed by security agencies or any individual to undermine your ability to function as a member of parliament. So that immunity is very clearly stated in our standing orders. What you need to do to protect that immunity is also clearly provided in our standing orders. The Speaker, who is the head of our parliament, is also given that mandate to protect the immunities of members of parliament. Now, I know that any member of parliament who has been invited by the state authorities or agencies to appear before them for investigation or interrogation, they've made themselves available to the extent of the information that I know. So maybe Speaker was giving us a general advice in terms of how we should conduct ourselves, but at times, if we are not careful, it also sends a signal to the public to suggest as if we have members of parliament who are there doing things that are untoward, or they are flouting state regulations, and so he's out there to speak to us to comply, and then I will not shield anybody who can. You are not supposed to shield any crime. I don't think that is the role of the Speaker. The Speaker is supposed to protect only to the extent that the person's right as a member of parliament is not impeached. And so I take his caution. I always say, as members of parliament, we are role models. Okay, so our conduct within and without should be of high level, such that we don't even break the law. I had my own way of handling matters, but since I became member of parliament, I've tried as much as possible to even be much more mindful, so that nobody would have an issue with me that will warrant the issue of bringing it to public space or bringing an issue against me to the Speaker of Parliament. So I will admonish my colleagues, members of parliament, let's keep to our role model status. Let's give a different narrative to the Ghanaian populace that we are here to serve. We are here to make the law and respect the law. So anybody who has an invitation should go. This issue of I'm coming out of parliament and I'm going to parliament. So whether you come from parliament or you go to parliament, if there's an invitation on your head, you will appear. So make yourself available and appear. And go and make your case. If they want to prosecute, make yourself available for prosecution. And our colleagues on the other side should also know, and as I say, once we chart that course, in future, we should all abide by the same rules. You see, you don't set a rule today, and tomorrow it becomes another issue. So let's take it from there.